Alrighty guys, it's Tony with Alliance RGH, often imitated but never duplicated here at the Gardendale Garage in beautiful Alabama. That is correct. Maria and James Fulton. Okay, Maria and James bought a console off of our website, and here it is. It's all done, ready to go. Alright, she's Trinity, got a purple fan wrap on it, Ace V3, 250 gig drive up on Crypticlive. We're going to boot it right now. Let me give you a quick tour of this thing. Alright, I'm going to set you up right there. And we're going to sync up a controller here. And there we go. Life is good. Okay. Now, look. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to boot into the original dashboard. Okay. Now, you're going to get a notify. It's going to come up. And it's going to say kaboom. Just like it's going to do right now. See? Okay. So, anyway. Alright. You're up on Crypticlive here. Let's get the sign in. Alright. Now. There we are. We're at the live. We're at live. Life is grand. Okay, everything is all wonderful and ducky. Okay, now what we're going to do here is we're going to go on over to My Games, and I'm going to go to FX Menu. All right, now you can choose whether you want to run FX Menu or FSD Dash. It's up to you. That's the way. That I'm doing them. So that way, then you pick your poison. Okay. Now, as you can see, there's Games Discovery, and there's your games, and all that kind of good stuff, all right? If you hit D-pad right, you're going to go to Emulators Discovery, you're going to go to Applications Discovery, and you go back to Games Discovery, okay? Now, if you want to, and this is what you're going to have to do if you want to run FSD-, hit the RB button on the top there. Notice that'll change right there, okay? It says HDD1, all right? Now, that's your hard drive content. Now, if you use the D-pad to scroll, to the right, there's HDDX, there's Flash, stay out of that. Alright, and then HDD1, okay? Now, if you want to run Freestyle, all you got to do is just go down to Freestyle, and then just hit default.xex. And now what's going to happen is FanSpeed's going to pick up, and we're going to go into FSD Dash now. Alright, now, alright, I'll give you a quick tour of this thing. That way then you know what you got. Alright, under emulators, yes, we have the Mad Monkey motherfucker with a bunch of ROMs. And then, of course, we have our homebrew applications, which is Dash Launch, Zell Launch, Simple NAND Flasher, FX Menu, back to Dash Launch. Alright, Xbox Live Arcade, a host of arcade games to keep you busy for a long period of time, and then some. Okay? Now, Xbox 360 games, okay? Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, Call of Duty World at War, Black Ops 3, Ghost, Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty 2, back to Advanced Warfare. Alright? There's all your games, alright? You must start your BO and CO series from default multiplayer. Okay, BO3 you can launch right from the dashboard, but the rest you've got to launch from default multiplayer. Okay, what I mean by that is pretty much you go to, let's see here, you go to File Manager, I should say, Utilities, go to File Manager, HDD1. We'll use BO2 for an example. All right, and then all you gotta do is scroll down, and you'll see. There's default multiplayer right there. Okay, there you go. Alright, so, that's default multiplayer right there. Okay, now, alright, that's how you would run the game. Okay, now, in order to get back to the original dashboard, what we do is we go to File Manager again. Alright, then we go to Flash, and then we can go to Dash. That will bring you back to your original dashboard. Okay, as you can see. Alright, let's get the sign in. You'll notice we're up on live. Life is grand. Everything is all right with the world. Okay. Now, here's the deal here, okay? When you get this thing, I'm going to power this off real quick, all right? When you get this thing, when you first get it, okay, you do not just power it on and go, all right? It doesn't work that way because you have to set it up on your LAN, okay? And how to do that with the most minimum amount of bullcrap and time, this door right here, pull it. There's your hard drive, okay? You're going to pull your hard drive out, okay? Then what you're going to do, you're going to power it on. All right. Once you power it on, then you're going to go to System. You're going to go to Network Settings. You're going to go to. You're going to go ahead and what you're going to do. You're going to pick your Wi-Fi. All right, and then you're going to log into it and put your password in. Do not use a Mac-enabled firewall on your router if you know what I'm saying. If you don't know what I'm saying, I'm going to tell you what that does. All right. If you're using, there's several different ways for you to protect your router, okay? And, one of them is MAC address ID. All right, a MAC address ID is the MAC address of each device that is going to be put on your router, okay? Now, you have to enter that MAC address and all that kind of good stuff, okay? That's all well and wonderful, okay? When you have the original MAC address. But the problem is with an RGH, when you have to buy a KV, The KB not only does it change the serial number, it also changes the MAC address. So you'll put the KB on, and all of a sudden you will not be connected to your network. Why is it not logging into my network? What's going on? I put the MAC address in. Well, you gave it a different MAC address. You understand? Okay? That's why WPSK is your best bet. That's the one with the password, okay? So, if you have a password-enabled router, no big deal. Good. Log into it. Log into your LAN. Test the Xbox Live connection. Okay? It's going to fail. That's okay. That's when you take the hard drive. Then you shut the system down. You put the hard drive in. You put the door back on. Just like that. And then you power it back on and off you go. All right. If you have a Mac enabled address ID, okay, on your, where you have to have a Mac address for your device, you're going to need to change that. Sorry, that's just the way it is. Okay, because when you change the KV, it's going to change the MAC address, and you will not be on your local area network. We've ran into this quite a few times. Okay, so please. Make sure you're using WPSK, okay? All right, with a password, okay? Do not use the MAC address, all right? Anyway, listen, thank you so much for your business. I greatly appreciate it. You'll have a good one. Holler at you later, guys, on my next one.